Hello friends, welcome to Coding Host YouTube channel. In this video, I will show you program to replace all ones with 5 in a number in Java. Let's take an example that I have a number like 2161 and after replacing 1 with 5 it will become 2565. So first I will write the program and then I will explain you. So first I am taking an variable int n equal to 2161 and after that I am taking one more variable to store the number with replaced digits. So n2 equal to 0. After that we will take a while loop while n not equal to 0. So in this I will write int r equal to n modulus 10 if r is equal to 1, then r equal to 5 and n2 is equal to n2 plus r into d, and d is equal to d into 10 and n is equal to n slash 10, and in the end I will print our n2 variable. So let's run this program. So you can see we are getting 2565 in our output and all the ones are replaced by 5 in our number. So let's see how this program is working. So I have taken a int n variable and its value is 2161. So I am writing here n and its initial value is 2161. After that I have taken an n2 variable. So n2 here and its initial value is 0. After that I have taken an entity variable. So d here and its initial value is 1. After that I have taken a while loop while n not equal to 0. So you can see in the n we have 2161 which is not equal to 0. So yes, our condition is true and we get inside our loop. So int r equal to n modulus 10. So we divide the n by 10 and take out the remainder and store that remainder in the int r variable. So let's see 2161. So 10 here, 10 into 2 is 20. So 1 here and 6 down here, 10 into 1 is 10. So 6 here and 1 down here, 10 into 6 is 60. So we get 1 in the remainder and I am storing remainder in the r variable. So this r variable has 1 inside it. After that I have written a if statement. If r is equal to 1, then we will replace r by 5. So yes, our r is 1 and we replace it by 5. So now r will become 5. After that n2 is equal to n2 plus r into d. So r is 5 and d is 1. 5 into 1 is 5 plus n2 which is 0. So 0 plus 5 is 5 and storing it back into n2. So now n2 has 5 inside it. After that d is equal to d into 10. So d is 1 into 10 means 1 into 10 and storing it back in the d. So now d has 10 inside it. After that n is equal to n slash 10. So we are dividing n by 10 and taking out the quotient and storing it back in the n. So here is our quotient, storing it back in the n. So now n has 216 inside it. After that we again run our loop. So n not equal to 0. So n is 216 which is not equal to 0. So yes, our condition is true and we get inside our loop. So again we divide n by 10 and take out the remainder. So n is 216 and dividing it by 10. So 10 into 2 is 20. So 1 here and 6 down here, 10 into 1 is 10. Now we get 6 in the remainder and storing it back in the r. So now r is 6 inside it. After that if statement if r equal to 1. So r is 6, so our condition is false and we will not execute the value r by 5. After that, n2 is equal to n2 plus r into d. So r is 6 and d is 10. So 10 into 6 is 60 plus n2, which is 5. So it will become 65 and storing it back into n2. So now n2 has 65 inside it. After that, d is equal to d into 10. So d is 10 into 10 is 100. So now d has 100 inside it. After that, n equal to n slash 10. So we take out this quotient and store it back in the n. So now n has 21 inside it. After that, we again run our loop. So n not equal to 0. So n is 21, which is not equal to 0. So yes, our condition is true and we get inside our loop. So we again divide n by 10 and take out the remainder. So 21 here, dividing it by 10. 10 into 2 is 20 and we get 1 in the remainder and storing it back in the r variable. So r is 1. After that, if r equal to 1, so yes, r is 1, our condition is true and we replace r with 5. So now r has 5 inside it. After that, n2 is equal to n2 plus r into d. So r is 5 and d is 100. So 100 into 5 is 500 plus n2, which is 65. So it will become 565 and storing it back into n2. So now n2 has 565 inside it. After that, d is equal to d into 10. So d is 100 into 10 means 1000. So d will become 1000 now. 1000. After that, n equal to n slash 10. So we take out this quotient and store it back in the n. So now n has 2 inside it. After that, we again run our loop. So n not equal to 0. So n is 2, which is not equal to 0. So yes, our condition is true and we get inside our loop and dividing n by 10 and taking out the remainder. So 2 dividing it by 10. So 10 into 0 is 0 and we get 2 in the remainder and storing it back in the r variable. So r has 2 inside it. After that, if r equal to 1, so r is 2, which is not equal to 1. So our condition is false and we will not replace the value of r by 5. After that, n2 is equal to n2 plus r into d. So r is 2 and d is 1000. So 2 into 1000 is 2000 and plus n2, which is 565. So it will become 2565 and storing it back into n2. So now n2 has 2565 inside it. After that, d equal to d into 10. So d is 1000 and 1000 into 10 is 10,000. So now d is 10,000. After that, n equal to n slash 10. So taking out this quotient and storing it back in the n. So now n has 0 inside it. After that, we again run our loop. So n not equal to 0, but here you can see n has become 0 and our condition is false. So our loop will break. After that, we will print n2 variable and we get 2565 in the output. So here you can see I have taken a d variable. So if we are writing a program to reverse a number, then we don't need d. We can directly write n2 into 10 plus r. But in the case of programs, we only want to replace the digit. So the positions of each digit remain same. In this program, we only want to replace the 1 with 5 and positions of all the digits as same as before. So we have to take a d variable and initialize its value with 1. After that, we also have to write d is equal to d into 10. So this is how we can write a program to replace all ones with 5 in a number in Java. Thank you.